Out a jail free card character setup, right? You have Chamber on one side, you have Jet on the other, nothing is free. You feel like you have to dispel one of those players, and the known quantity, well, that's the Jet.
Art knows that C's usually left completely empty after the fact as well, so getting one person off EMEA with that rendezvous, they can have confidence in pushing that site. This time, it's not going to be Isla moving in completely alone. Look at this, though. Nice little shadow walk all the way into Garage, getting sneaky. Complete SOCOM tactical operation. Out through window. Claudia's not even ready for it. No one is watching the door.
No way.
The door. EMEA is there. She does not forget and finds two.
That's such a good setup too, but EMEA just dismantles it completely. A 3K for the Chamber, and now she's gonna hunt for more. The drone forward finds information. The spike is on the ground. It's out of the possession of Dart Monkeys. They had an idea with this round, and now it's all gone astray.
I'm really liking the fact that CLG does not overheat too. As the chaos ensues, everyone kind of holds their positions, waits, because for this eco, all they need to do is just deny any access Dart wants onto these sites, and at the same time save their weapons. As I'm saying, that Rise goes for a little bit of a swim into the dark waters of Garage window, but it's a bait for Han overall. Bunnybeat going down, and now a 1v4. Grimoire has a lot on the line and a lot of work to do to get this one down.
This feels an impossibility. More damage would be nice, but not to be. EMEA of 4K in that round and a 5th now on the board for CLG. However,
a lunge at the keyboard, but unfortunately, security was at the door. Now Dart switch things up, go straight for their 8th take, but Rise is there at this time with EMEA, so it's a quick switch up. Usually they're expecting Bungie an aggressive angle. A rendezvous might make them a little bit comfortable as well, but now there's a little bit of time bot from the side of CLG. Shocks in the way, though, with an aftershock as well. That is the util combination. You can't escape. The ground shattering beneath you. Lightning getting shot from bows. It's impossible to do anything on the side of Rise.
But still, CLG knows what's up. They know the Dart Monkeys will want to double back towards C. This is a team that takes their time in towards the mid-round, so they don't overcommit on these rotations. Again, CLG is really calm in their rotates. They don't overly do anything. They have the utility to allow themselves to win even in these disadvantaged situations, but now that clock has ticked down far enough that they feel starved for information. You see the repush coming towards A sewers.
Questioning why put the dark cover in front of that Owl Drone. You just let it get all the way up top without even losing any HP and actually getting into a vital situation. Not sure if they see that trademark is getting so much value, but now it's time for EMEA to face Grimoire. A one-off duel, a fight. The dark cover caught out. EMEA will keep it safe once again, not over peaking, making sure the numbers advantage is there for the side of CLG. And now the break comes through. EMEA's there with another pick as well, going to be down. So much value from one player on info, on damage. They might have the sight, but it's at a big cost.
Yeah, Hunter's Fury is going to come through. Dart to follow it up. This should deny. Where's the ult?
Nope.
Too late. Not to come in time. So Spike has been planted, and now this Hunter's Fury is going to find practically no impact. 3v3 for the retake, now with one less tool in the CLG toolkit.
Less value as well, so expensive on this round. No one's to follow. The lightning strikes all the way into sight. Now Claudia, Aldrone of her own, looking to clear things. No crossfire, but yes, one person spotted all the way in hell. All about how you execute this fault lines there. Ready to rock and roll. Bungie will fall down, but wow, SK! Wow, no way! It rolls in like that. Stopping Bungie in her tracks now up to Autumn. 1v2. Spike planted kind of forward, but now in the corner. It's going to be impossible to actually go for a shot to really even penetrate. Going to be trying for that wall bang. Not possible. Claudia there. What a shot from SK, though.
They don't even know the setup. They've barely touched towards Garage. They don't know where these chamber trips are. Normally, a team like CLG is constantly changing where those trademarks are. It's been the same spot pretty much every round because they've never really been tested.
Even when they are getting tested, it's so late in the round. That's what you want from your trademarks, from your trips 100%. You want them to last so long and get triggered, get broken at some point of that 30, 40-second mark. You gain so much info.
Oh, shock dart for the trip.
Broken. That's
nice.
from the Owl Drone. Yeah, that's from the Owl Drone last round. Spotted it on the left as it pushed that dark cover, and now actually find it. So the pressure, just what's happening on the map, is completely different for CLG.
Yeah, but look at this reaction, right? They never wanted to actually contest space out towards B. That was just an early warning system. Now you just have to keep your brim in towards A link. And guess what? Rise has her ult. She's comfortable to play there because she can stop a plant on B or over towards A. And Dart Monkeys, they like that clock ticking on down. They like making these rounds close. And in those situations, the brim ult could go big. EMEA, though, has to be her in this early situation. Forced to teleport away as Han finds one in the backline. CLG not conceding. They're fighting. Instead, they have the orbital strike. Island goes down. down with her ship. So back to a 4 versus 3, but that spike's still yet to be planted. And the timer, dangerous. However, there's still an ult available, but they're not ready for Bungie. Bungie has the play to end this round. All she has to do is walk up and hit the easiest shot of her life, and she'll just defuse. Stick it. Round is over with that. Dart Monkeys, a tough idea. They don't give themselves secondary options in towards the mid round, and they lose as a result. And a team like CLG will always have an option B. In that round, it was Bungie, and well, in this one, she's the first woman up. She's option A, and she'll be successful in that plan.
Talking about the same things. Yeah, it's the exact same angle for that fault line as well. Just jumping it overall this time, going for the off shot. So that another leg hit as well. Bungie kind of on fire right now. Really confident, really happy after the way she just secured the last round completely by herself towards the end. Bunny B on low HP as well. Needs a lot to be able to get towards these slow peaks, go towards these long fights. So Grimoire's there to be able to back her up. Now the lockdown is coming in. Not sure if Han's going to find an angle to stop this one.
Should be just an aftershock. Surely this gets broken and it's down, but the paranoia still good. Rolling Thunder in reply, though. That's excellent. Out of Han, she'll die, though. Island fighting back in. It was Claudia to find that trade. Now we fall into a stalemate. Dart Monkey still locked out towards the short side, but the smokes give them space and the dart gives them information.
Still so slow in pushing this one out. They don't want to take any chances at all. Question is, you go for that A plant, 40 seconds on the clock. Could just walk over, take the 2v1 in A link, and have the whole map open. They know there's only one person with that drone locking in. Autumn finds it. They can just skip A entirely, or actually lock into it. Not expecting it all the way from heaven. 24 seconds still left. There's a lot of time to play. Dart cover also in the way. Shock dart rocking in. Not sure if it's enough damage. No, Grimoire dodges it completely. Dropping down and using the dart as a distraction. Might be a 1v1. With the utility, Claudia makes it look too easy.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's just a Sova raining in from above and finding another round. A Red Bull clutch hit that for Claudia in the 1 versus 2. Some questionable moments in towards the late round for Dart Monkeys. They didn't feel safe to cross back through that kind of opening, that angle from the spawn side. So I think they'll be safer to plant towards Hell, but Heaven was never cleared out. So that's the freest kill of Claudia's life and sets her up for the clutch.
I'm so confused too because they heard that Al drone coming in overall from the side of Heaven where it started from as well, was all the way.
A couple of those comms slip away. It's a distinct possibility, but they still have time to work their way back in, and that's a great start. Getting rid of that tour de force, pushing it back early on. They've been struggling so much to claim sewers, to claim A long, and now they have this space early. Garage too. This pace is a lot better out of Dart Monkeys.
What have they found so far though? Actually seeing Bunny B peek over here. So the ebb and flow of pushing players back, specifically the Sentinel players. Utils being used to make it happen. First rendezvous all the way back. This time Garage control denied. Look the way Han just kind of snuck in. You're right behind that Nano Swarm as well. You can easily retake that corner. That'll be huge because someone always moves in late towards Garage when Dart takes C.
Oh, how does that shot not hit? Bungie still has time to connect on towards another, and Garage is still held. You can't really commit C in good faith at this point in towards a round. Bungie's still here. What utility is there to dispel her? The breach is already too far away. C's off limits. They're going to try and double back maybe towards this B site.
I feel like I'm watching reruns though. This happens every single round. CLG should be more than ready for this. Aftershock, ready for B. To deny that plant, it's going to happen once again.
It is, and again, it's the utility. Should be able to deny, or at least buy time in this one. Noise has been made off that plant, but CLG, no one close enough to shut this on down, and they want to fight for more. Rolling Thunder for C-Link ready.
Paranoia there too. Claudia can't even hear exactly what's going down all the way in the bottom of Garage, but she's not going to be affected by her feet getting stunned. Doesn't matter though. Han here now. The real breach is ready to play. Is coming through and interrupting everyone in their way. Grimoire stops it though towards window. EMEA needs to find this pick, but Autumn was born inside the shadows. Doesn't matter. The aggression is too much. Grimoire is saving this round. Rise on the spike, looking for the shot as well. Gonna get interrupted for just the one time. Brought out, and Island will be there to pick things up and secure the round. Halftime, what a match from CLG and Dart. We'll be right back after this break. Banger rounds, how does that look on the defensive side? How can you be aggressive there? How can you switch things up for the side of Dart Monkeys?
I mean, how can you play with this Killjoy? Because that Killjoy is alone out towards C. You cannot afford to commit as deep in your defense of the site when you don't have that rendezvous, and we see it here. Immediately C site conceded. It's going to be the first round and the first chance for Dart Monkeys to prove what they can do in this retake.
I got answers for you, Mimi. Nano Swarm is hidden inside that C box, delaying both the plant and doing a lot of damage. Bungie also just half HP off the turrets. How does Bunny B attack though without the utility or the shots? Hitting just as hard. 3 people to deal with. Getting 1 over here. I'll be surprised if that even happens. Okay, damage on 2 sides. Jumping. looking like a fish out of water, but not getting caught at the same time. 2v1 Claudia has her own hands full. A trade 1-for-1 on that side. Garage is getting crazy. That window way open, and people flying in and out from it. Now it's a 1v3. 3 on the side of CLG. The attack just looks so fast, so good. SK is not done with it, but look at the cost. 22 HP for taking that overall fight. They barely even used any of their util on that overall retake. Flashpoints, incendiaries, aftershocks. The whole world for Dart is exploding.